Okay, let me. Oh, there I am. Hi, Stinker Fred. Let's save that. Let's go back here. I don't know why I did this. Really weird. Save that. Hi, Brooke. Okay, I'm fixing this. I don't know why I'm messing with it right now, but oh well. I'll fix that part later. Let's go live on Instagram as well. Hi guys. I feel like I'm back from not being around. It's been a crazy week and yeah, I know. I'm back in front of my big dump pile. I need to do something better about. I should have went live in my other spot, but I don't feel like moving around all this bunch of stuff. Good morning, everybody. I'm feeling so much better. Yesterday, I was a little I came back to work yesterday, and I've been fever free, but I talked to Emmeline, Michael, Amy, Willie, who else, and Anne. I talked to my those people in the morning, and they know. I questioned. I had a lot of questions in my mind, and I went to Daily Sip. Speaking of which, cheers. I went to Daily Sip. The whole way there, I was like, "Why am I leaving the house? You still don't feel good. You don't have to go anywhere. What are you doing? Go back to bed." I know. I was going to talk about those, Susan. I love them. I love them so much. Anyway, I got the Daily Sip. I didn't even go inside. I pulled in, I parked, and I was like, "No, you go back home." So I went back home, and then I was home for a little bit, and then I was like, "What are you doing? You don't want to be here. You want to go." So I left house, went back to Daily Sip again. It was a crazy day. And then I ended up in the cemetery. I vlogged yesterday, so you are in for a treat when that vlog gets edited on Monday. Yeah, because I needed to be tramping around in 3 inches of snow after being healed from the flu. I know. I just felt like, I don't know, I felt compelled to go, and I just did. So sometimes you just got to do that. You just got to do that. And then I went to Goodwill. Newsflash, I didn't find anything. Meow meow. Hi, Amy. Okay. But we did not get to go. Listen, my surprise for you guys. Oh, I'm still walking around not knowing what's going on in the world. I'm very punchy. You can ask Amy. This morning. I've been punchy this morning. When you don't feel good, people need to not mess with you. They're going to get they're going to get it. So I haven't even had my gruins. We're going to eat a head off of a bear. You ready? It's our first victim. We're just going to eat the whole thing. I haven't been to the bins in a long time, Cheryl, shiny squirrel. Yeah, Amy's allergies need to kick bricks. Do you hear me, allergies? Does anybody else have anything that they want me to be punchy, spicy at? Okay. So I just was like, I'm just going to go live. I'm okay. See this sash? This is your kidney stone. I just ate it. Bob's pacemaker. Wait. We want to caress the pacemaker. We don't want to ruin it. You know? Be a good little pacemaker. You hear me? You be good. I'm sorry you have a kidney stone stash. Those are bad. Janine's Village Board. 1. How many of them are there, Janine? Here, how about we do 3? Huh? 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 We ate them. If people make you mad, just eat them. Well, I only ate. You gotta have at least 2 of them, Janine. Gotta have at least 2 of them. You know. Oh no, Isla's getting sick. Well, when I was working in the schools, I was hardly ever sick because it's it's full of germs, you know. You just get immune to it. Yeah. Take that. Okay. Well, my big surprise for you guys, I was so excited, and we were only 30 minutes away, but we didn't get to go. So we went to Kentucky, and then we just kept going. We just kept going, and we decided we were going to go into West Virginia. We spent the night in West Virginia, and then we were stricken with the flu. So it was not a fun 4.5 hour drive home, specifically for Mark, because he was the driver. And Mark will attest to this. Sometimes it's just best to let me sleep. When we're cooped up in a space, when I don't feel good. And it was a little hard going home. But anyway, I was going to take you guys to visit the Mothman statue in Point Pleasant, Virginia. And we were so close. We were so close. It would have taken, we were going to still just go up there, but it was going to add an extra 1.5 hours to our drive home. We'll go back. Yeah, the Mothman. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I was so excited. I mean, I felt like I was going to meet Santa Claus. There's a museum. And we didn't get to go. Mark promised me that we would go back. Dad is doing better. I don't know if you're watching right now, Dad, but did you call the doctor? I'm trying to get him to get into to go to the doctor. We went to the med center, and that's when he got his diagnosis of flu A. We almost didn't go on our trip because I was just like, I don't really want to, if he didn't. But he was like, leave. It's best that you leave and you get away from me, and maybe you won't get sick. Well, it was too late. And so, no, well, they did. And it didn't, the next day it still wasn't in yet. So it's too late now for it, but I know. And I said, Dad, you need to go to the doctor because his cough, he's got a really bad, his cough is worse than all of ours. And, his age, and he smokes, and, and he's like, well, I go to the doctor like March 12th or 9th or when. I'm like, well, hell, that's 3 weeks from now. That's not, go to the doctor. I don't know what the deal is with go to the doctor. It's just, I know, I don't like, nobody wants to go to the doctor. But anywho, I know. No, not for Mark. Mark is the opposite of that man. That man will he will go to the doctor before I will go to the doctor. He does. He gets right in there. Mark had his flu shot, and he still got pretty sick. So, okay. So I wanted to. Hi, LaDonna. Hi, Jay. I felt like I needed to reconnect with everybody again, just because I didn't look at. I'm still getting caught up on messages. I was already behind on my emails and Instagram messages, but we are live on Instagram right now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Oh, I think you meant that we're all doing better, Anne. I'm glad that you're all doing bad, but I think that you meant better, Anne. But it made me laugh, though. I don't know. Maybe sometimes some people do would wish you bad. But oh gosh. Well, you didn't miss anything, Carrie, because I didn't have any sales last week, which means I'm all set for this week. And I'm having a sale. Now, Jilly and I got to get a hold of you, Jilly. We have to reschedule hi, Karen. We have to reschedule our duo sale. But Beth C. Vintage and I are having one on Wednesday at 3 p.m. I got the catalog all locked and loaded and ready to go. So you can put in your pre-bids, max bids if you can't be there. Now, Beth won't be able to add her items until the show starts, but check out Beth's catalog, check out her booth. It is the very top of the homepage. She is our seller of the month. And check out those as well. Karen, is today your birthday? Karen, did you get your bottle yet? Happy birthday. Let's sing it. Ready? Willie, you want to join me live so we can sing happy birthday to Karen? No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Where is my, oh, here it is. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. She's 26 years old today. Our little Karen's just growing up. She's just growing up right before our eyes. Good grief, 26. Gosh. Do you want to see something? I have no agenda for this live. I'm just telling you right now. We're just reconnecting. But I want to show you something. I vlogged him. My vlog on Monday, you guys, is just 1 minute I'm in the Goodwill, next minute I'm in the cemetery. So that's just pretty much how that vlog is. But probably not, Brooke. I'll show them to you. You want to see it? This is the bunny. That's gonna be for sale soon. I don't know when. Bunny, you're so funny with your twitching nose. He's a coral color with pink eyes. And he's got pink silk ears. But see, he's got a little bit of a wire poke out there. And hang on. Let me just show you something else real quick. Because I had Mark get down my Easter bin. Hi, Ginger. From the attic. Well, I guess there's St. Patrick's Day stuff in here too. I'm selling it. My personal Easter. Because, we want to sell everything so we can travel. And I got St. Patrick's Day. I don't even know what's in here yet. Look at this. That's pretty good. Oh, that's my, I gotta take some of the stuff I have to take home. That's my my goose's bunny outfit. That's for my goose, my porch goose. That has to go home. What's that? And I got a bunch of these. We're gonna uncover a few of these. Some of these things I don't. Oh, I want to see you try to hide ET. That one ET I have. We should have an Easter Live Day. Maybe, but here's the thing. I have to spread this stuff out between my Vamp sales and my YouTube sales, but look at these. I have snow bunnies. I think I have the set of 3 of them. Yeah. 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 Made in Japan. There's 3 of them. This one's my favorite one because she's like really, really sassy. Misty, hot topic has silly I have to get one. Well, here's the 3rd one. Might as well unwrap. Yeah, these are good. There's the 3rd one. Hi, July's Vintage UK. Where at in the UK? I want to go to London so badly. When I was sick, all I did was watch BritBox and royal family documentaries with what's her name? Wardsley? What's her name? Lucy. Lucy's Wardsley. I'm obsessed with her. That's all I did. I learned about the Black Plague, and I learned about King George who went insane, and the 2 little princes that were murdered by their uncle. That's a lot. Oh, these are going to my house because I have more, and that's like the only thing I'm keeping. But you can get these at Walmart. They're not vintage, but I need those for my what little Easter display I'm doing. That is a bunny. Bunny. That's not even that vintage, but a bunny. Oh, look at this tin. Briar Rabbit Molasses. Brooke! It still has the lid. It's a Canco. It's a Canco can. Original paper label. Pick and Ford Limited. New Orleans, Louisiana. It's accepted by American Medical Association Committee of Foods and Goods Housekeeping Institute. For now, at least. What else is in here? I got buttermints. There's a squeaker duck. Not a duck. Bunny. Bunny, bunny, bunny. You're so funny. With your twitchy nose. Well, let's open up one more package. Yeah, I know. Hi, Betty. Oh, these weren't these Target or Walmart or something last year? The little vintage looking bunnies, and you can put a little egg in there. Yeah, I gotta ship that. I'll show it to you in just a second. Okay, one more. Oh, I've had this little guy for a long time. Melanie! It's a bunny baby. I don't know. I have to think about this. Like, I remember this as a child. You don't need it, Misty. You want to have no possessions, remember? Remember? That's a big chalkware bunny. Well, it's a medium-sized chalkware bunny, maybe. These, look at these. Aren't they cute? Guess what? They were last year from Temu. Temu. From last year. Blow mold. Bunny. Container. Well, I can't get rid of this because Ariana sent me this. Yeah, my mama Misty. I gotta keep her forevers. From Ariana. You go in the home basket. I have to keep these too because, well, they were Mark's when he was a little boy. These were Mark's Smurfs. So can't get rid of those. Those will have to be in the camper with us forever. This was craft time with Misty at some point in my life, I think. Somebody made me this, I think. Did somebody make me this or did I buy this? Well, I'm keeping it because this will be cute for a future grandchild, right? Larry, I have to. I've gotten rid of a lot, Larry. I've gotten rid of a lot. I really have. You'd be surprised. What's in here? You're not vintage, but you're cute. Some of this stuff I don't know, sit around. Oh, this is so ugly, but in the good way. Look at this bunny. And you can put a light up there and it makes his little necklace and his eyeballs glow. Oh no, that dog sounds so sad, Willie. Let's just see what else is in here. Well, this is the other. See, these, I really probably should just get this stuff out. But these are a set. And I think that they might have been Walmart last year. I don't know why I'm putting them back in there. This is just a wooden bunny. There. And that's just a basket. That's nothing. I got rid of a lot of my Easter last year. Oh, these are snow babies. Now, okay. Here's the thing. These are the modern ones. Okay. These are the modern ones. The Department 56 ones. These are the originals. These are the originals. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so that's kind of that. Oh my gosh, look at these. My kids painted these. Emma was 7 when she painted this one. Jaden was 4. Well, those will get hung up in my house. But hang on. Did anybody buy these? I don't know if it was last year or a couple years ago. No, I'm not selling my children's artwork. These big blow mold mushrooms. I don't think they have batteries in them anymore. I got a plan with these. Can't say what it is. Can't say. But I have somewhat of a plan. Here's sheet music because I'm not doing gallery walls anymore. Oh, okay. Well, this Cupid box is filled with St. Patrick's Day things. I got a St. Patrick. This is my shirt. My St. Patrick's Day shirt. That'll go to the house. Oh my. Look at him. Oh, he needs a little glue into his head, to his hat. Look at him. He's got his little fiddle. Devil went down to Georgia. But I gotta pop a little glue on his hat. He is pretty magical. Willie wants to know if you're single. His brains have fallen out though, Willie. He's got netting for brains. We'll get him fixed up. Happy St. Patrick's Day, but look at how cute it looks in this vintage Sprite bottle for your St. Patrick's Day. Right? There's no readout on this Sprite bottle. It is a vintage one. And someone made me these. These are adorable. And I think that I have little hooks in here. Look, the little pipe cleaner. Little pipe cleaner, guys. And then these are green bottles. I'll put these in Buyer's Choice. Little green bottles. And that says lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star. That's a Cupid box. This I used to have hanging in my window when I used to decorate for every gosh darn holiday there was. It's kind of cute. It is cute. It isn't kind of cute. It is. It is. These are rugs from the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, look at this bunny. This is a bunny bank. It's a chalkware bank. Isn't that cute? It's a smasher bank. He's got a little bit of cracking on his head. He probably shouldn't have been kept in the attic. He may have to be kept with me. He may be forever mine. Look at all this stuff. Oh no, there's a little. The rest of this stuff is just paper. That's like a little carnival prize floaty duck. Well, now that we've made a mess. We've made a big mess. Hang on, I think I was going to show you something. I don't remember what it was. Hang on. Well, I don't remember. So we'll just sit back down. Whoo-wee. I just said you could feel the crack with the UV resin. Maybe. He might just be something that I don't know, that I might keep. But I wanted to show you these. These were in the video that I put up today or this morning. I put up my video at Wales. Hi, Wrench 871. I want to go there too. I put it up in the morning because YouTube says that the majority of my viewers are on at 9 a.m. So I put it up at 9 a.m. I haven't even checked to see if it's what it's doing, but it's a shop with me video, so they usually do a little bit better than the other ones. But California fun. Is it warm? But I got these Beatles cake toppers. Did you see these, Karen? Love, love me do. You know I love you. Wait a minute. There's 5 Beatles, right? Are you John? John, Paul. Well, apparently there's 2 Johns. Twins. I know who you are. Ringo. Oh, there's only the Fab Four. And George is the other. Well, wait a minute. Who else do we have in here? He's the only one that's in a gray jacket. So we got him. These 2 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6. We have 6 Beatles. But we don't have Ringo's drum kit. All he has. Oh, there's a microphone. He has broken cymbals and his sticks for Ringo. That's it. That's all we have of those. But you say so. Oh, that would have been amazing to be able. Oh, wait, he has a green jacket. He has a green jacket. These 2 guys have black jackets. Well, there are 6. Maybe it's their backup people. I'm going to say this is John. That looks like Paul. I don't know. I only paid $9 for them. So, I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. I don't think that there's a huge... They're made in Hong Kong. I don't think that there's not a huge profit margin there, probably, but I still think they were pretty neat. And then this, I have to ship today. The Tiffany bowl. I don't think he wore glasses in the 60s. I don't think he did. Or if he did, he didn't wear them on stage. But here is the Lewis Comfort Tiffany bowl. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It sold for, well, I took a best offer of $385. $385, but I paid $8 for it. So I probably could have kept it on there because it sold pretty quick. But I'm happy with the profit margin that I made in it, and passing it on to somebody else gets a good deal. Then I got what I think is fair out of it, and they'll go on to somebody else. I wish you could feel it. It just feels so good. I'm almost scared to touch it because I would hate to break it. And then I also sold a tiara glass cat on a nest that I was actually going to bring. Well, I had it listed. I listed it on Vamp and I listed it on eBay because I cross list, and it sold very, very fast as well. It's just the cat on a nest. I've already shipped it, so I can't show it to you. Just the cat on the nest, but it is pink. And you see a lot of them clear ones. Even the clear ones have decent, but I paid $5 for it. And I bought it yesterday, and I listed it, and it sold yesterday. So the little critters on nests. But I wanted to show you this too. Some of these things are going to be in, I'm having a buyer's choice sale. Hi, Carolyn. Tuesday. And these I got yesterday. They're not salt and pepper shakers. There's 2 of them. They're little Mexican pottery fish. They're different. I don't know. I really like the colors. They're not signed or anything, but I thought they were really pretty. And then look at this. Nikki, are you still here? This is probably the smallest flower frog. I need to take this string off. Look at, hi Audrey. This is the smallest glass flower frog. Look at that. It's so itty bitty. I thought that was so cute. And then this is just different. It's a cast metal toy of a little mouse, but it's got this weird pot metal string. Like, why? You know, that's a little strange. And look at these, Willie. Santa choking a reindeer. And this Santa and his packages. Still, I found this over the weekend. I still can't believe I'm finding Christmas stuff. And then look at this. This is adorable. All these things are going to be in buyer's choice sales. Look at this little spy camera. It's a working camera. And it has the little film. Now, I had to take the film out because I couldn't get it to shut. But I'm going to, because the film is so cute that but look at that. Isn't that cute? I'm spying. How do I find you on eBay? You can look up Thrift or Junk or Vintage Hunter on eBay. In fact, if you go into my YouTube, which you're there, and actually too, if you're watching on Instagram or on YouTube, you're not seeing all of the chat. So if you come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, you'll see me live, and you just join in that live, and you'll see there's 101 people here, but you're only seeing, if you're on YouTube, you're only seeing the YouTube chat, which, how many people are watching on YouTube right now? 67 people are watching on YouTube. So you're only seeing those people. But if you're watching on Vamp, then you're seeing everybody. If you're watching on Instagram, like Wildcat Nation is, hi Wildcat Nation. If you're watching on Instagram, then you're only seeing the Instagram chat. So the best thing for you to do is to come over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. We're our own domain. So you're only going to see Vamp. You're only going to see Vamp sellers, and all Vamp sellers are vetted. And right now we have, I'm going to pop up the main thing. 244 sellers. That's going to go down probably because at the first of the month, I require all sellers to keep at least 10 active listings up. And if you don't have 10 active listings up, then your account gets deleted or deactivated. Right. I'm keeping it. I'm wanting to keep the marketplace as far as sellers go quite small and niched. And so I have over 600 applications that I'm still going through. If you are thinking that you want to sell, can the guest in a duo sell multicast? I only think that just the host can. If you want to be a seller, right now I'm not approving anybody until after the first of the month because I'm going to have to make the cuts, and then I don't want to, get it confused that I just added you as a seller and I'm taking you off because I didn't give you the 3 days to list your items. But it's very easy to list items. So having 10 active listings up, it is not hard. And I just feel like I just want people to take it seriously. And if you can't take it seriously enough to keep 10 active listings up, then this isn't the place for you. Yeah, I don't know why. I try to convince. Listen, also too, I want to say if you're hi Instagram sellers, if you're an Instagram seller, you absolutely should sell on Vamp. It's the exact same format pretty much, but you don't ever have to wait on someone to pay you. You will get paid automatically. So as soon as your item sells, you get paid for that item. There is a processing, like you have to ship the item, and then there's just that buyer seller protection to make sure that the seller or the buyer is getting their item. So there is a little bit of a waiting period, about a 5 to 7 day waiting period after the item is delivered to the customer. But if you're doing consistent sales, hi Catherine, then it's almost like you're getting your check every week. If you're doing a sale every week, and then that next week, then that payment comes through, and then the next. So if you keep it on a regular schedule, then it almost works, in that aspect. But again, multicasting is key. So if you are an Instagram seller, you've worked really hard to build up your audience on Instagram. So you can still utilize the audience that you've worked hard to build on Instagram, and you can go live on Vamp, but also be live on Instagram at the same time. And your customers and people can tag and all that stuff that you are already used to. The cool thing about it, though, is that you don't ever have to send an invoice. I actually have a package from last Tuesday. I was sick. I didn't even have a sale last week. So I had somebody that I have sent reminders to, and they have been in other sales. I've sent reminders to. Have they paid for their invoice? No. They would answer my emails to them when I needed some more information from them. But then when I say, hey, you haven't paid your invoice yet, it's crickets. So that account is now blocked and can no longer purchase items from me on my YouTube sales. But the thing of it is, when you're on Vamp, you don't have to worry about that, because you don't have to worry about somebody not paying for the item, and you don't have to worry about trying to get their information and then having that box sitting and looking at you and the person hasn't paid. And that just makes you mad. Don't make me mad. I'm being punchy today. So it is a lot of fun, and I would say just give it a try. But again, the main thing is all items on Vamp have to be at least 25 years old, and we're not a clothing marketplace, so we're not, no clothing. We're not selling clothing. And I do take down listings, and the admins, if people are listing things that are against the community guidelines, it's deleted. I'm not sending you a message that it was deleted. You know what the guidelines are, and if you don't, then your item is deleted. So that's just the way that it is. What else? Multicasting is very important. You can multicast on Vamp, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. Something is going on with my Facebook, and I can't link it right now. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I'll figure that out on Tuesday. And so I don't know. I mean, there's no sniping. No sniping. Yes, like antique vintage baby, like something that you would use as decor. Yes, I will allow that, like a doll clothes, that kind of stuff, but not I just sold a vintage polo bear sweater on eBay, so nothing like that. No t-shirts, none of that. No dresses, no t-shirts, no pants, no slacks, no sweaters, none of that. There are a lot of great clothing marketplaces on Vamp. So if that's something that you are on District, but if you have, those sorts of things, then you can absolutely do that. Yeah, that's right, Carolyn. You're right. That is one thing I know, because I asked Amy this morning. I'm like, Amy, we should go live together, but she can't, because she's an Android, and you have to have an iPhone, Apple. You have to have an Apple device in order to multicast and in order to do a duo with somebody. So that's the only thing. Vamp question: could vintage computers from the 80s and 90s be sold on Vamp? I think I would allow it. I think that I would allow it, because people it's a collectible. I guess the thing that, in my mind, what I want for my marketplace is it to be, if you are going to an antique mall, like an antique mall that you frequent a lot. I mean, there's some antique malls that you're like, they've got new things, and there's anything wrong with that. It's just not what I want my marketplace to be. I want it to be, I would say it's like, I agree, LaDonna. It's not that different from like vintage cameras and stuff like that. No underpants, Willie. Hi, Jamie. Yeah. I've got somewhere, Mark won't let me sell it because he loves it. I got an old Motorola flip phone. Remember those? I'm surprised we don't see those more often than what we do. The flip phones. Another thing, speaking of clothing, do you guys remember back in the 90s? We used to wear pasta, like it was a brand pasta, or bum equipment, IOU. Do you remember those sweatshirts? Bum equipment, IOU, pasta. They were sold at Maurice's back in the day. Why don't we see those at the thrift stores? Where are they? I so badly want to go into a thrift store and find. I can see it like it was yesterday. It was a red sweatshirt and it had a big yellow band. Bum was sold at Kmart. It had a big yellow band and it said pasta. They probably are in someone's closet in the very, very back. And hyper colors. And I still have it's a Mackinac Island slicker. What were those called? The little slicker sweatshirts from the 90s. And they're almost like iridescent. It was a windbreaker, right? But it was like iridescent. It has a name. Surf style, I think is the name. I wasn't a Jinkos girl, Amy. They melted when you smoke. Don't I sound like I've been smoked for 30 years? Oh my gosh, OP. Did you? Oh gosh. I remember the OP. The OP. And don't you remember wearing sunglasses with your little straps? Let me put your sunglasses on and guess. Yeah, Jordache. I remember when I got my first pair of Jordache jeans. I remember standing in the mirror going, J-O-R. How do you spell Jordache? Jordashe, I think. Oh my gosh, I remember LA Gear too. And the big, although, as I say, the big poofy socks, but I'm doing that again. I wear my socks over my leggings. We had this discussion last week. Okay. Chic jeans. Yes. Man. Now flared jeans are coming back. Slouch socks. I know. I still wear them. I love them. I do. You have to dig. Amy was a skater girl. Stirrup pants. Those I wouldn't mind to have again. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Are those Bugle Boy jeans that you're wearing? Yes, yes, they are. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, you want to see something else that's really, really cute? He's the star of the vlog on Monday, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. I have never in my life, okay? Let me know if you've ever in your life, have you ever seen a ceramic hamster? Look at him. Have you ever in your whole entire life? Listen, I come across vintage ceramic cats, dogs, bunnies, fish, frogs, rats, hippos, poodles, elephants. Never. Right? Never, ever have I ever came across. Here's the bottom of him. And he's textured. I mean, he feels like he's something. He's so cute. I had to buy him. And I was like, are you a hamster? I was like looking at him and I was like, what animal are you? And then it dawned on me. Look at this little nubby tail. Cause wait. Yes, hamster doesn't have a tail. A gerbil has a tail, right? I was thinking it was a hamster. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I've just never. And I also found her yesterday from Star City Thrift. Yeah, hamster, gerbil. I had a gerbil when I was a kid named Gerald. Gerald the gerbil. Okay, so I also have some. See, look here. These are little mice on a shoe. It's a magnet. I don't even know why I have that. Actually, I have two of them. I've got some interesting things over here. Like, look at this Artisanrinana turtles. I've never seen this one before. That hamster made my day. But also look at these. I don't know what to do with these, but they are adorable. It's all spun paper, but it's a little tea set. Look at this little pot. It's like wood and spun paper. You killed Patrick's hamster by cleaned his cage and left him out to dry. Did you drown him? What did you do? How did you do that, Emily? Look at the little cups. And see, like, you put it on this, and it has this tray. So it's like all this spun paper. And then you've got the cups. And then the pot. And then all the other cups. Cute, right? Oh, you think he got hot. I thought you were going to say something like you swept them up in the vacuum cleaner. They're paper. I don't know. Maybe it is wood curls. I'm afraid to touch it too much. It's like the ends here, Sash, are curled paper. But I also have this one. Should I just show you the... I'll show you the board. I have it all ready for Tuesday, but look at this one. This one's kind of cool because it's got the little sticky stuff on the bottom of that little... I have a couple of these little small tea sets. Yeah, I had it. Oh, this one, this thing too. Oh my gosh, this is also in tomorrow's or Monday's vlog. I was like, what is this? I thought it was blotting paper. Okay. It's these little papers, and I thought it was like lipstick blotting paper. And I'm like, papier pad rare. And then you open it up, and it says, yeah, Sash, hang on. I'll let you know how I figured it all out. It says, detach a leaf and pass the powdered side with and I'm like, detach a leaf? And I was like, oh, well, maybe that's what these papers are considered leaves. And I'm like, powder? You're supposed to rub these on your face. Because it's paper powder. But they're like, see that? It's powder. I'm not rubbing it on my face, but it was like, it took a lot of links. Because I'm like, papier poudre. Like, it took a while. But it says, detach a leaf and pass the powdered side with gentle pressure over the face. This will remove dust and shine and impart a delightful feeling of freshness and cleanliness. It's Pedro Pascal. Hey, I'd rub that all over. I would rub the Pedro Pascal all over. All over. What else? Oh, these. This is a little apple tea set. Wait, what's this big apple, though? Oh, I guess you can keep all your little pieces in there. Who's Mark's crush? He always liked Anna Nicole Smith back before she went a little crazy. Here's the little. He liked her. He liked, I think like back in like elementary school, he liked like Alyssa Milano, but he did. I'm the only woman that he wants. I'm it. He does. Why would he want anything else? So the little apple comes with these. It has a pot and this little plate and that little cup. But then they all fit inside of this apple. Theoretically. Oh yeah. Hang on. Put it all in there. See? Oh, Bob. He's so sweet. Hi, Grady. Grady, did you see the Beatles? Oh. Grady, I got the Beatles in a bag. They're all in there. Well, there's 6 of them. They multiplied. They multiplied while they've been in that bag. It's been a long time. They've been in that bag for a long time. They were very bored. Well, no one's tried to get into the door today. That's always a plus. Let's look at this other tea set. Just because I'm curious. It's metal. We got you. Teapot, sugar. This is cool because it almost looks like aluminum. And then the creamer. There's no cups in this one, but look at the design on that one. Maybe. It's like a hammered aluminum. Like that. You like that antique postcard in my video? Which one was it? Oh, yeah, I'll show it to you. Miss Cutie Pie. I don't know yet. I'll show her to you. I was so happy because when you're shopping and you see something from afar and you're like, oh boy, that's going to be too much. They're going to want too much for that. And that's when I was walking up and I was like, please, 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 please. And she was $5. Now, here she is. There's little Miss Cutie Pie. Now, the bird, one of the birds has a little boober on its tail right there. I know. Little Miss Cutie Pie. You just don't ever see them. You don't ever see them. Oh, I guess she's got 2 more boopers that I didn't even notice until just now. Right there. But it kind of blends in with her little flowers. Honestly. Ooh, Robert Duvall. I mean, I don't think that's weird. Who was somebody that I had? Oh boy. Somebody that I had a crush on, like Jean-Luc Picard of the SS Enterprise. Did anybody else? Did anybody else have a little crush on Jean-Luc Picard from the SS Enterprise? Was that just me? Jean-Luc. What's his real name? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, Audrey! I'm so happy because Audrey, this is really, really cool. Oh, Patrick Stewart. Yes. He and Tim Curry. Not necessarily Rocky Horror Picture Show Tim Curry, but Halloween, was it Halloween Town? No. When he was in that Disney kind of movie and he was saying everything happens on Halloween. Yeah. He's not doing so hot, I don't think now. I don't think he's doing that great. Audrey. This is a really cool piece. It's signed, and I can't remember her name. Hang on. Joyce Morgan. This is signed. It is a redware, red clay. This is a great piece of mid-century modern art. I always figure out, I think it goes, well, yeah, because the eyeball would go on top, Misty. So it goes this way. It has this where you can hang it on the wall, but it has this beautiful glaze on the inside. So it's a fish. You can see the eyeball and the mouth and the fins and everything. It just had a couple little spots. If it didn't have, it has like minute little rubbings right there. It's worth quite a bit of money. And it's signed. It's kind of one of those like a Tanala or Ken Edwards piece. When you find it, you're like, that ain't a signature. Well, there's the signature right there. So it's kind of one of those kind of hidden. I know it's pretty cool. I would say, Audrey, to get, it's noon, a piece of fishing line. In fact, I'll see if I'm pretty sure I have a piece of some fishing line. So I'll try to put a little piece through there so it'll be easier for you to hang. But it's pretty cool. Peter DeLuise. Oh my gosh, yes, I remember Peter DeLuise too. Yeah, a plate hanger. You could even just, get one of those little metal. I usually have one somewhere around me at all times and just put it like on a display like that. But thank you, Audrey. That's pretty cute. Okay. Oh, I also got her. And a much more pleasant sew and stitch. I know she is a bragger. I got another one that I was looking for little sewing implements because I have a sewing basket so I got a couple of Sewing Susan. So I got her. She's a heifer. That's Sewing Susan. She's a big heifer. This is pretty cool because it's complete. And they're like, did you hear about Susan? Yeah, she was lying to everybody about being such a good sewer, but other people did all the sewing for her. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Have you guys been watching a show on Hulu called Scamanda? Mark and I were watching it last night. Guys, there's a lot of pretending going on in the world. There's a lot of pretending going on in the world. If you have Hulu, then I highly recommend it. It is crazy. Again, I've been watching TV a lot, being sick. So, Brooke, here's that postcard. I kind of, actually, we'll do this together. I want to take it out of this frame. I don't know why I'm messing with trying to take the sticker off of it. Okay. Is there a way to use our wallet money for purchases? I don't believe so. Only if you have it as a credit. Like if you've got your share $5 credit thing. I don't think so. That's a good question, though. But I don't know. Oh, I thought I just broke it. Okay, here's the postcard. It's definitely a World War I era, but it's in this frame. But I kind of want to take it out of this frame I want to see the back of it. Can we take you out? Why are you not coming out? Don't like this frame anyway. Ooh, there we go. Everything happens on Halloween. It's from 1910. Here's the, it's in really good shape. Look at that. And they're draped over the flag. So it's postmarked 1910. Where's Jamie going? Off to get your walk. Every time I want to go for a walk or I have the desire to go for a walk, it's too cold. Like I was walking through the cemetery yesterday. Have fun on your walk, Jamie. So this is, let's see, I'm trying to see. Oh boy. Dear Maurice, I expect to come up next week. Bernice is enjoying herself. She don't stay with me anymore. Like you come to stay with me. Lovingly, Grandma. Master Florence Higgsley. From 1624 Baltimore, something. But that's definitely World War I era. The two I love the most. And it's got the soldier and see the cannons in the back. Catherine. Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool. So I got that. I also got this postcard yesterday. Look at that. And it says, "You are the apple of my eye," with that little saucy apple man. And this one, man, I was trying to find, it's from Seattle, January 26th, but it's a Tux postcard. Went to another dance last night. I sure am the dancing kid. If you don't come home pretty soon, my hobble dress will soon be worn out. When it was made, it was in the hopes that you and I could dance together when I had it on. Elsa. He better get to coming home. This is pretty good. It's in pretty good. It's copyright 1907. You better get home so we can go dancing. Oh, you want to see something else? I'll show you 2 more things, actually. 3 more things. I should be doing, some of you know what I should be doing right now. Am I doing it? No, I'm not. I'm sitting here talking to y'all. But this is what I love to do. Do you see my Enid Collins? No. Oh, I wish. No, I really don't. I am so sick to death of sitting on the couch. I am drinking fluids, though. Does it begin with I and ends in F? No. I don't know what that's code for. Does it begin with I and end in S? Oh no, not invoices. No. Well, yeah, I should be doing that. I'm an S Corp, so I have to have my taxes done in March. And I'm really hoping that I can do that and not have to have her file an extension like I do about every other year. I'm pretty well done I just got to gather. I just have to gather. I have to gather, and I have to do the end of the year inventory business, which is always no, it's ridiculous. Because how am I supposed to know? I mean, I keep good records, but they want to know how much you have left over. Well, I got a lot left over, but I can't tell you an exact amount because I'm only supposed to be turning in what I spend and what I make. Anyway. Hi, Shannon. You're supposed to have a big sale before. No. I should probably go in and make sure, and I used to go in and make sure, because I have an accounting software that's supposed to have bookkeeping services on there, but I should go in and make sure and double check that every single receipt is accounted for. I should, because I know I'm missing some stuff. I would rather give birth to triplets, Willie. Quintuplets, probably. And that's not a fun thing to do. But here's Enid Collins. This one is the Jitterbug, or Glitterbug. The Glitterbug. And it's signed on the bottom. Copyright Enid Collins. She's from Texas, Willie. I can't give birth again either, but I would rather try. I'd give it a good try. But it has the mirror. Doesn't have the stamp on the inside, but it does have the stamp on the bottom. Enid Collins. Oh, right there too. It's in really good shape though too, and all of the gems are on the box. So I'm probably going to bring this to next Tuesday's YouTube sale. But I'm starting it at a price that is a fair price. And if it doesn't sell, then it'll get listed. But I also got this. Now, I know Willie knows what this is. It's complete. They're all in here. It's the Hallmark catalog, the collector's album with all of the cards. Hi, Trucker Tammy. So all the cards are in here for the Hallmark. I know, it's great. A Hallmark doll. This is Luana Patton, star of Walt Disney's Fun and Fancy Free and Melody Time. She's playing with her Hallmark doll collection from the land of make-believe. The cover just has a little bit of a boober, but on the inside it's got the, there's a feather. Oh, that probably fell off someone's hat. Yeah, this one isn't the author's edition one. It's 1948. Cinderella, Cinderella. This is all the... I need to find out where that feather went. They all have their feather. Maybe it's hers because she's just got a little bit of feathers. The little girl with the little curl. But I like that. Now I feel like there's feathers flying everywhere now. What else was I going to show you? I thought I brought something else over here. Enid Collins, that. Oh, maybe not. Oh, this. This was way out. Amazes me how I see something on a sale and then it shows up in another sale and I know. Sometimes if you put things out in the universe like that, it's weird how it just kind of comes all back. But I got this. This is way out of this is not what I normally buy. But I think this is gorgeous for a St. Patrick's Day display. I love this like celery green and how it goes into that forest green with the transfer on it. So it's not marked. I'm going to say it's maybe Austrian. I don't know. This is not my thing. But I thought this was pretty for a St. Patrick's Day display. Look. Voila! So some of these will be brought, some of these greens I'm going to bring to Tuesday's YouTube sale. Gosh, I should have Well, I guess I can still carry you around, but I don't think I want to carry you around. Do you guys want me to run something? Or do we just need to talk? Oh, I wanted to say too, before we do anything else, that 3 p.m., we are not going to be on here that long. I'm going to be on here for just a few more minutes because I got stuff to do today. 3 o'clock, Isla and Cheryl, Shiny Squirrel, are having a sale, a duo sale today at 3 Eastern. And then at 5, Gray Fern Vintage. It's her birthday. So write it on your calendars that we're going to go to Gray Fern Vintage's sale for her birthday today. And then at 6:30 p.m. tonight. Wait, 6:30? You changed your time. I thought it was 6. We have to go over to Emmeline Darlene. I know. It's going to be Gray Fern Vintage and Karen Gillette's birthday. Tonight at 6:30, it's a Friday night hangout with Emmeline Darlene. And guess who? Who's going to be her little guest? Anybody know? Anybody know? Clink and Bling. Really? So that, we can't miss that. Bozo the Clown. I'm going to be there tonight too. I'm not going to be in the sale, but I'll be hanging out tonight. And then Monday, we've got Jamie Mid-Century Wasted going on for her Mid-Century Monday. And then we got our sales on Tuesday going on. So check out. Oh, I see that. Duo sale. Oh, yay. Thrifty Fox Shop and Thrifting with ADHD. Remember I had duo sales both within a couple weeks ago. They're having a duo sale on the 27th. And Space Groove Vintage is having a sale the first of every month. Amazing mid-century modern pieces, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing sellers. And then Drunk Susie, the 26th. And then Pack Rat Queen is Felicia is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to jewelry. And she's just so gosh darn sweet and so knowledgeable and so well traveled. She just travels around everywhere. And then Delane, that is a cute thumbnail. It's her little dog. Rise and Shine, Soft Goods, Linens. That is going to be on the 24th, which is Sunday? Monday. So, hi, Dusty Moose. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. So, make sure that you check out the live sales that are going on. Also, make sure that you go in and just check out people's sales or their booths. And remember to heart items. If you heart someone's items, the seller's going to get a notification. Like if you're looking around and you see something that you like, then people will get a notification that you did that. And if you're, smelling around on some other stuff, they're going to be like, hey, she's smelling around. She might want to buy that, Oh, that's awesome, Cheryl. Weekly duo sale Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Central. Lord, I don't know what time that is. Normal Eastern. I don't know what time that is. Hi, Jane. Parades will happen again, but I'm just waiting on something beforehand so we can, make it a little bit easier on everybody. Let me know, do you guys miss the parades? Because a lot of people have told me they don't like the parades, like buyers, and we need to listen to the buyers. They don't necessarily like the parades. They like just the relaxed atmosphere of sellers going live. And I kind of like the sellers having to be accountable for, doing their own sales. Always listen to the buyers. Yeah. I think that's why, I'm trying to do these Tuesdays and Wednesdays, a duo sale Wednesdays, which might move. The duo sales might be moved to a duo sale Thursday because I would like to start to go to some auctions again, and the auctions are on Wednesdays. So I might move around now and again to meet new sellers. I agree. Maybe there just needs to be an easier way of doing it, because what happens is that people drop out and then there's a hole and then people are freaking out and it's not fair to the people that are in front of. And honestly, some people just don't take it very seriously. And me, I need to check myself often. I eat, sleep, and breathe what I do. And I think that everybody else does too. But guess what? They don't. They don't. So I have to, check myself before I'm like, why aren't people doing blah, 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 blah? Well, Misty, not everybody does this full time. Not everybody doesn't pay attention to anything else in the world. Some people, they've got another job or they've got other commitments. And so I think that having to check yourself before you wreck yourself a little bit, then it is important to do, so you're not overreacting when you could just simmer down a little bit and calm down. Oh, we've tried everything, Sash. Tried everything. Tried it all. But the thing that I can say above anything else is to stay consistent. Keep on day and stick with it. And don't veer from it. I mean, I'm not saying that after a little while you can make some adjustments, but like I said, when I started doing live sales, I've been doing live sales for almost 6 years now on Tuesdays, and it's been on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern forever. And it's just stay consistent, and your people will know when to find you. And make sure that you are inviting people to like you. Invite people to like you, to follow you, so they get notified when you do go live. And I would say go live often. You don't have to. I'm probably am going to try to sell a few things. I might as well. But I do have things listed in the bio now. But just have a quick little show people what you're going to be selling. Do a sell preview. Say, hey, I have these things listed in my buy it now. And I thought we would just go ahead and I'd show them to you. And if there's any interest in these things that are listed in the buy it now, you're watching this later on, you can like the item, you can send me an offer, you can send me a DM. If you've got any other questions about anything, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't have to always be transactional. And I think that once people get to know, and the more you go live, and I know that the vintage table lady, she could probably tell you this too, because she's going live a lot and it's getting a little bit easier and a little bit easier. And yeah, you may not sell everything. You may have a sell where you don't sell anything, because it just depends on who is there. And it also depends on what did you do to get people to come? Because you can't just expect, well, I'm going to go live on Vamp and people are just going to show up. It isn't the case. So yes, we have a lot of members, but do you know when your core viewers are available? Is it at night? Is it during the day? When can they find you? And you have to make sure that you are being your own PR person. Go and make sure you're blasting it on Instagram, blasting it on Facebook, and providing the links. Sometimes we're just a bab. What's that? Build-A-Bear? Emily, you don't need another one of these. I just listed him. He's cute. And look. Oh, it's like a Build-A-Bear. He's got his original tag from Disney World, product of Taiwan. Look at that. Walt Disney's plush toys. I'm Mickey Mouse. It's so cute. He's so cute. Thank you, Emmeline. Oh, that's your nickname for Willie. I know, I love him too. I got him and I got Odie, but Jaden wanted Odie. Jaden wanted Odie. So I gave Jaden Odie. Do I want to show you anything else before I try to sell at least one or two things? Does anybody have any questions? Oh, no. Does anybody have any questions? I know. Let me tell you, Gavin. Gavin says, I feel bad seeing low attendance at sales. I also think way to go for perseverance and sticking to it. I agree. I tend to not I have a hard time going to the sales too, because I want so badly want the sellers to do well. And I don't know what the magic formula is. And I don't know, like, I can raid someone's sale and I don't know why. I will have, the only thing that I can think of, I'll have X amount of people because I'm multicasting. So I'm multicasting on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and Vamp. So if I've got like 82 people watching, there's only, like, I'm on YouTube right now as well. And YouTube right now, there are 42 people watching me right now. So half the amount of people are watching me right now on YouTube. So if they're not watching on Vamp and I'm rating that seller, then all 82 people are not going to that next sale. It's just the people that are on Virtual Antique Marketplace. So that's why it's really, really important, if you are multicasting, that you're inviting people to join the marketplace. When people join the marketplace, they're going to get a notification that somebody is live. And if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram right now and you're not a member of virtualantiquemarketplace.com, it's free. It doesn't cost any money. Come on over and join. Thank you, Helen. We have chat rooms that you can communicate in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I know that, like, Susan Wheatley, I don't know if you're watching Susan, but Susan is so sweet. She is like the Vamp cheerleader. So she will go in to the chat and she's just like, hey, everybody, hope everybody has a great Friday. And just has like little blurbs of things to say. And it's just so kind and so sweet. And I'm really, really wanting buyers to go into the community chat room and give their people, I tried. But I haven't seen anybody else do it, and I'm very disappointed. Give the person that you bought it from, show how you're using it, and put it in a picture and say, I bought this from Emmeline Darlene, and it arrived fast, and this is where I've displayed it, and blah, blah, blah. Just give a little bit of accolades to the seller. Right now, there isn't a way to do feedback, but that's the best way to get feedback. And the seller, if you tag them in it, then they're going to get notified that they were tagged in something, and they'll be able to send it. LaDonna, I always look forward to your Instagram posts. I saw it today. You don't even get me started. I know the story that someone shipped a hand mirror to someone in a poly bag. Your customers will remember the way that you ship things to them. If you ship things to them and it is haphazard and you didn't tape your bubble wrap and the stuff's falling out of the bubble wrap, or it's just like it takes them 15 minutes to open the thing because it's way overpacked, they're going to remember that, and they're probably not going to buy from you again. So the whole experience really does matter in order to keep that customer to want to keep coming back to you and buying from you again and again and again. Hello, thrifting Leah. Hello. So it doesn't take a lot. I mean, I ship 50, 60, 70 items a week by myself. I do it all. I know I don't have anybody that helps me. I don't have a shipper. I do it all myself, and I hand wrap every single item, and I include toppers with every single item, and it can be done. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it doesn't take a big expense, but your customers will definitely remember the whole experience. Do you know what I mean? I know. I love it. I love it. I've thought about that. I sit and say, I do all this by myself, but I can't do everything that I want to get done because I do it all myself. Oh, thank you, Flo. That really does mean a lot to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tammy, you have to package your items like they're going to be drop kicked. Seriously. Like if you think that you can punt your package across the room, then that's good. But there is a balance though to it. There is sometimes a balance to it a little bit though too, because you can overpack. And like I've gotten packages before and it's just like I can't get this open. So there you can go from one extreme to the next. And I've said this before, you have to be careful with some of the boxes that you use. I'm all for recycling boxes and using boxes that you can reuse again and again and again. At some point in time though, they're used a little too much and it is time for them to be recycled, and not like to be recycled, not recycled as in using again. And you have to be really, really careful about not using a shipper box sometimes, because sometimes boxes aren't they're just meant to hold something inside of a box, and it isn't necessarily meant to be the box that it is shipped in. They're very, very thin. So you have to worry about that sometimes too. And I will say though too, that if you are, I don't even get me started on shrink wrap. I can't with shrink wrap. I can't. I can't with shrink wrap, and I can't with packing peanuts. If I get a packing peanuts, I'm not buying from you again. I'm just going to say it. Nobody wants to open up a box and make a mess. It's a mess. It's everywhere. It's not good for the environment. It's a mess. It is a mess. Now, if you ship something with packing peanuts and you put them in a bag, you put them in a bag so they don't make a mess, that's okay. That's okay. But man, they just stick to you and it just makes you mad. It just makes you mad. I would say if you have packing peanuts, put them in like a Walmart bag and tie that bag, and you could still use them as buffer. And people can use newspaper and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that at all. I'm a sensory girl. I have sensory issues and I don't like to touch newspaper. Like just thinking about it now just makes me insane. I don't like the way that it feels. Like I use newsprint paper that's blank, but when it gets the printing on it, it's am I the only one? It's like, I don't know what it is about it. It's just the way that it feels. I don't mind if people use it. I mean, you still have to be careful with the ink, but I just don't like the way that it feels. I don't like the way that it feels. Can't touch it. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions at all? Any questions at all? Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. There's actually the antique mall here in Bedford. Which seems a little wasteful for me. I think that they would probably save money if they didn't do this, but they use little lunch bags to wrap up all their items that they sell. Like they have like 2 different sizes. And I'm always thinking, wouldn't it be better just to use paper? Wouldn't that save a little bit more money? Imagine folding. Oh no, I don't think I could. Hi, Bug. Oh boy, you're going to be running around in circles because we can't do that. I don't know how to clear our brain. No, Dusty, it was $40. It was that was probably what it was worth. But I mean, what I wasn't going to keep it. It wasn't a bad price, but I wasn't going to keep it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I couldn't have done anything with it. It was so cute though. It was a knickerbocker. And it had little cat eyes. It was so cute. Oh, okay. Nikki Moss sent me an email with a couple questions. You can always do that. If you don't want to ask me a question on here, you can always send me. I'm behind on my emails, but will district create a review section? Yes, eventually. That's why I was saying that I like to see people use the community tab to like tag the seller and say, send a picture like, oh, I got this. It looks beautiful in my display. Thank you to Thrifting with ADHD for blah, blah, blah. And do like a shout out that way, at least until now or until then. Okay. It's getting hot. Okay. Well, let's try. Does anybody want me to run one of these postcards? We got the anthropomorphic. This is the dancing card. Did you see what it said? Dear Westy, I went to another dance last night. I swear that, I sure am the dancing kid. If you don't come home pretty soon, my hobble dress will soon be worn out. When it was made, it was in hopes that you and I could dance together when I had it on. Westy. That's what the back of it looks like. I probably should erase the price off of the back. Let's do that real quick. Let's get that price off of there, Misty. Okay. Now, wait, what? Will district ever create a function when you go back to where you left off after viewing something? That would be nice. I don't know, but I can ask. ChatGPT will translate that. I could read it though, Emmeline. How do you do that though? Just take a picture of it? I'm obsessed with ChatGPT lately. Yes, love those paperbacks. Okay, well, let's see. I'm a little rusty right now. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna add. Oh, boop. Next. This is. We're gonna say dancing. No. We're gonna say Apple Man card. Apple Man postcard. Oh boy, now I'm singing Michael rowed the boat ashore. Wait, duration. Wait, we're not doing a giveaway. We're doing a live auction. Get it straight. There we go. Oh, not that. No, we're not starting it at $800. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? We'll do that. And we'll do nope. Calculated. Edit settings. Oh, this will be 10 by 10 by 1. And it's going to be ground advantage. Done. Publish. Add string. Filter. Auction. There we go. Move to stage. Look at us. We did it. No, you can't from an app. You cannot. You can only do it a duo sale from an Apple product, being a tablet or a cell phone. You're rolling out AI. Oh, I thought you said I'm rolling out at work. While you're rolling out at work. Okay. All right. So here we got the Apple Man dancing postcard. You're the apple of my eye. It is a Tux and Sons postcard. And it is copyright 1907 by Raphael Tuck and Sons. I'm going to start it at $8. That's a great starting price. All right. So I'm going to start it now. And it's a running. It doesn't have it. The corners are all really, really good on this. Couldn't you do with Amy while you're on your iPad? Yeah, but she has to have an Apple device. You both people do. Both people do. Dusty Moose, it's coming to you, girl. Yeah, both people. Yeah, both people have to. I'm not. Well, I got a lot that I'm supposed to be doing this weekend. I probably will. I will overdo it. I will overdo it. I just know me well enough to know that I will. But I'm going to be I will do my best. All right. Any interest in this one? This one is pretty cool. It is 1910 is the postmark, and it says the two I love most, and we've got the flag and our World War I era soldier. I love the forget-me-nots all the way around it. And there is the information on the back. This one, I suspect to come home next week. Bernice is enjoying herself. She don't stay with me anymore. I like for you to come. Stay with me. Lovingly. Yeah. All right. Any interest on me running the World War I era? And it says the two I love the most. If not, then I'm not going to run it. We could. Do you know what we could do? We could do a buyer's choice. You want to do a couple of them? Should we do a couple of them? Or should we just wait till Tuesday? Should we just wait till Tuesday? I don't know. Wait, what did you say? That's my holdback Canadian Android user. I'm sorry, Canada. That's all I can say. I wish that there was an easier way. There just isn't right now. And I hate that for our Canadian sellers. But Jane, I did create a Canadian seller chat room. And I know, I saw that. You know, I was rooting for you too, Jane. I'm just going to say, I just got rooting for Canadian. There is a Canadian seller chat room. And so I know that that Leah, Thrifting with ADHD, and Daria and Jilly, they do have a way that they make Canadian shipping work for them. So if you have any questions, I know that they will help you. They'll answer some questions for you if you have any questions about it. I know that it is difficult, and I wish I've got so many things that are on in my face. I know that they would be happy to help you with that if you needed to. And then update. Yeah. I do all of my shipping via Pirate Ship for Vamp. And then I just import my tracking number into the custom shipping. And the reason why I do that there's a couple reasons why I do that. I wanted a scan sheet. So when I take it for, when I take stuff to the post office, because I do my shipping all in one day for my YouTube sale and my Vamp sales. And when I take it to the post office, I want my YouTube and my Vamp sales just to be able to go in a bag. And then I drop it off at the back of the post office. And then I print off the scan sheet. And so they have the scan sheet. Sometimes if it's just easier, because sometimes when you're on pirate ship, you have to enter in the whole Canadian blah, 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 all that fill, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. And you don't have to do that when you ship it on Vamp. So sometimes if it's Canada, I'm just like, I'm just gonna take that. I'm not gonna print a scan for that. And I my shipping through it's on my business card, and I get points. I get my points on my card. And it's an easier way for me to track what I spent on shipping for taxes. So that's why I do it. It's the same. It is the same. It doesn't cost you any more money. It's the same. It costs you the same. You get the same discounted shipping via pirate ship, and you're able to use the scan sheet. That's why you don't have to do it. Do you use Canada USPS with simple export? Simple export. Yep. You have to ask them if you can do the simple export, but if you've been a customer, I mean, you won't have any problem. But I do simple import. Yep, the tracking number, I just copy it and paste it into the custom shipping. It all works the same. Okay. Well, Okay. Well, we'll do a couple rounds of buyer's choice. My mailman came yesterday and still picked up my packages, even though I had them inside the door. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Got to take care of our mail carriers because, a lot of this stuff it's not their fault. All right. I'll flip got to close your eyes. Guys, this tripod any day is going to crack. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. I had this set up before I left for my trip. So let's do a little recap of what's up here. I got a squeaker man. He's a coach. No, you're not a coach. He's got a slingshot. You're a naughty boy. He's got a slingshot in his hand. He doesn't squeak any longer. Are you what do you say on the bottom? I don't know what it says. It says something on the bottom. We got him. Oh, here's the back of him. What's that say? Do you see that? All I see is, it looks like it says Depeche. We got Depeche Mode. This is Depeche Mode. Squeaker. That's what it looks like it says to me. Remember these? Topsy-turvies? I'm Little Red Riding Hood. And I'm her grandma. And I'm the big bad wolf. I'm the big bad wolf. Depeche Mode. So we got her. We've got this is beautiful, little single shaker that can be used for a pin holder. I like that little center dot. It looks like a little starburst, but I think those maybe are violets. We got a Johnson & Johnson first aid kit full of buttons. I wonder if any of these buttons glow. Let's check. Ooh, they do. We got some glowers in there. We got some glowers in the first aid. I'm only going to do 3 rounds because I really have got things I need to be doing. And then we've got, this is a cute, there's crazing throughout this little butterfly planter. It's like a little memo holder, but it does have crazing throughout. Okay. A really cool lock with the key. It's a P-lock. No. Rem lock. Well, I don't know what it says. Rem lock. Got that. This is a little Mackinac Island tea set. You've got 2 cups, a sugar bowl with a broken handle, creamer, teapot, and then 2 plates. Historic Mackinac Island. So you get all of those pieces. Mackinac Island spoon. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh. Sorry. Mackinac Island spoon. Artisan Rinconada camel. This is the second one I've had. I sold the other one. We got him. Oh, you lean up there. These, you'll get both of these. They're little leather wallets. It's a man's wallet. This one says it's from the Travelers Insurance Company, the ticket department from Hartford, Connecticut. Are there any tickets in here? No. And then this one is a little advertisement piece from this Illinois watch company, Springfield, Illinois. The railroad watches. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Melanie. Hi, Jill. I gotta send you you'll get both of them. I gotta send you a message so we can get our sale scheduled. Here is a little happy girl head, hand painted. This is a necklace that Dad got. Oh boy. You know me, I'm just going to make it the most difficult. So it's copper. It's like 10 copper. And it's got these little glass kind of copper fleck stones in it. So when you wear it, you wear it like that. And I like how each tile has like different tool work. He is feeling better. He actually left the house today. When I woke up this morning, he was already gone. So it's the first time he's left the house in a week. This is a little metal pig. But I think he's a match holder. And I think this, I mean, I could be wrong. But this to me looks like it would be a striker. But those would be the little matches. But look, you just pop his head off. Toothpick holder? See, he's got a hole in his mouth. Anybody? Does anybody know? Match holder. And then look, you strike it on his belly. Him. I got more of these. Okay, this is a little cat. She is Avon, and it is from... It doesn't say. But... Oh, yeah. Smell it. Smells just like you imagine it to smell. It's a little brooch. We got a blue, like a little pottery bluebird. And we got a little goose. It was a little dime store goose. Got crazing on it. And then we got the little tea set here. This is a wooden toothpick holder. Put your toothpicks in there. And it's painted. Or your matches, I guess. We got a lucite soap dish with the abalone shell turtle. Scotch tape tin. And these Disney cards. This is what they all look like on this side. But they're they're like dominoes. I don't know if they're complete, but Walt Disney Productions. Okay, so that's... And here, I'll put in one of these Mexican pottery fishes. I thought this was really, really pretty. They look a little Disney-esque. Cheryl said, my aunt sold Avon. Oh, yeah. I have a lot of them. perfume pens, and she kept saying it was a lip gloss. Oh gosh, could you imagine, Brenda? Holy tamale. You would be, that would probably burn your lips off. I gotta move some of this stuff. I made a mess. Showing you having my show and tell. Oh, it could be a needle. I didn't think about that, Linda. You're so right. It absolutely could be a little needle thing. Okay, I do have some lots I can add in from, let's see, 1, 2. Let's do 2 buyer's choice pick 1s. We'll do 2 buyer's choice pick 2s. And we'll do 2 buyer's choice pick 3s. How about that? Does that sound good? Okay. Now, I think we can see everything. Okay. All right. Let me get my number. I'm feeling a little rusty. Now, Emmeline and Audrey and Dusty Moose, they have already unlocked the discounted shipping. So they're good to go because they've already unlocked the discounted shipping. And don't forget, if you see something in the buy it now and you think, oh, maybe I want to buy one of these things, I've got t-shirts, stickers, and things in the buy it now. So if you buy something from this sale right now, and then you buy something from the buy it now, you'll get discounted shipping. Does that make sense? Okay. So, buyer's choice, pick 1, starting at $10 for 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Couldn't tell if it started. All right, Dusty Moose. I am feeling so much better, Nettie. It's been really difficult, but here we are. We're back. We're back, baby. We're back. And there's a lot of stuff going on. That's okay. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. And I'm going to get the ship today. I'm going to take to the post office today. So it'll come to you probably in a couple of days. Dusty Moose, you get to pick one of these items. Gosh, what are y'all wanting? These are really cool antique advertising pieces, especially this one from a railroad. A railroad. Watches. Okay, Dusty Moose. What one item would you need? She wants the pig match holder. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Thank you, Dusty Moose. You also got, I'm going to put your little postcard in your bag too, because I shipped that with you too. So it's not loose. I don't want it in there loose. Okay. Well, I'm going to replace that with, we'll do one of these little leprechaun guys. Look, he's on a little, I don't know if he stands up on his own. Beep, 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 doop, doop, boop, boop. But he's so cute. Look at him dancing a little jig. He's adorable. I don't know what to do with him. Stay. We'll add him in. All right. So this is buyer's choice pick 1, lot number 2. Oh, I got to make sure I'm paying attention to the numbers on my bags. All right. Starting at $10 for 20 seconds, buyer's choice pick 1. I think it's 6 and 7 are the next ones. All right. We got our Disney cards, our beautiful copper necklace, Artisan Rinconada, the Mackinac Island tea set, leprechaun, glowy buttons in that first aid box, our doll. We got Depeche Mode, the toothpick holder, the lock, the butterfly, wall pocket. Dusty Moose did it again. She did it again. What does Dusty Moose want? She wants that necklace. Oh my gosh, my dad will be so happy. He'll be so happy. I've got other pieces of jewelry. Oh, I know what I should do. I should do these papers. Let's do these papers. The paper powder. I don't know when this is from, but it shades Rachel, Rose, and White. If you can read that. But there's no, oh, wait, I didn't know. When traveling, heated by exercise or by close atmosphere, paper powder will cleanse and refresh the skin, as the paper has special absorbent qualities for cleaning and with the pores without clogging, removing all shine and dust and leaving a trace of delicately scented powder. Man will also find paper powder most pleasant to use after shaving. Beware of imitations. None genuine unless have our trademark. Sole proprietors. This is made in England. It's got a little bit of weird wear here on the back, but it was made in Great Britain. Who's this lady? Is she a famous lady? Are you a famous lady? We'll lay that down there. Okay. Now this is buyer's choice. Pick 2. Lot number 6. Starting at $15 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 2. Marie Antoinette. I couldn't think of who that was, but in my brain, Jane, I was thinking along those lines. I've been so on the English again. I went through a phase when I was obsessed, and I'm starting to relive it again. And it drives Mark nuts. I'm like BritBox, PBS, the Royal Family Channel. I'm obsessed with it all. Papier. It took me a while to connect the dots to know that was paper powder. All right, Nikki Moss, you get to pick 2. Get to pick 2 things. This is buyer's choice picked. Nikki Moss. Nikki Moss. What does Nikki Moss want? Paper. I love it. I love BritBox too. Yes, I am too. I want to go to England so bad, and I will lose my mind being able to have tea and little sandwiches. I want to do that so bad because it's so fancy. If you're watching in England right now, we think that you are so fancy. Goofy Boy and Red Riding Hood and back. She wants Depeche Mode. That's all I see is Depeche Mode, but that's not what it says. Crumpets. I want all of those things. You need to stand up, sir. Okay. Well, guess what I'm going to add, Nikki? The itty bitty teeny tiny flower frog. I need something tall in the back. How about we do, what do we have that's tall? I don't know. Well, I showed one of these in my video. This is the things that let me take the price tag off of it real quick. Here, let me use the other one. I love these. This one, it's just a little loosey-goosey, but you put your, maybe I should, I'm going to include a picture. Let's see. Oh, how about this little card? Oh my gosh. No, I can't do that one. Hang on. Let's include, golly. Let's find a cute card, Misty. Okay, this one's gonna be cute. This is gonna be cute because you could use it for St. Patrick's Day. Mid blossoms fresh with dew, I lie and dream of you. It's a little postcard. It's never been posted. It's made in the USA. And look, you got your little duck and it matches. And then you put your little note on in your duck's mouth. And so you don't forget. So we're going to add that. Okay. So this is lot number 7. Buyer's choice pick 2, $15, 20 seconds. We're not clearing the board today. I don't think. Don't think we're going to clear the board today. Roses. I'll work on getting that sticker off. Oh, I didn't realize the sticker was covering it, that the little wing is broken on this one. That's a racket. Well, I got this other one, and look, his little wing, that sticker was covering his wing. I guess if you could just put him on that side. I'll have to find another postcard for him. Oh, we'll do that one. Okay. Nicky Mouse! Nicky Mouse! Well, I know Nikki wants this. What's the other thing, Nikki? The Pamela Anderson. I'm assuming that you wanted the flower frog, Nikki. Am I right? And the postcard with the duck. You get the duck too, Nikki. You get the whole thing. Okay, but wait till you see this one. LaDonna's going to want... I think that I found LaDonna when she's laying on the beach. When she lived in New Orleans. You ready, LaDonna? Are you here, LaDonna, still? I know that Cheryl's here. But, okay, LaDonna, I found a picture of you laying on the beach when you were a teenager, or maybe last week. Maybe it was last week. But here's the other. Now, this duck has a broken wing on that side. But you'll also get a picture of LaDonna. She's not getting sand in her shoes. No, she's not. There she is. This is a postcard from Florida. Beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to see LaDonna and her surfboard on the beach. Okay. Okay. Well, we're moving to Buyer's Choice Pick 3. So I got to go to number 11. So I don't get my bags mixed up. Okay. Bag number 11. Yes. Buyer's Choice Pick 3. Here we go. Now, the postcard and the duck count as one. All of these Mackinac Island. Now, this has a broken handle. The two vintage men's leather wallets. Those are really good. Counts as one. We got Misty Pate and our little Mexican pottery fish. The lock. All those obviously count as one. Misty Pate. Did you guys see in the video that I found baby Ruth baby beans? I didn't buy it because it was really dirty. Really dirty. Baby beans. Number 11. Rose's Rose. You won. Congratulations, Rose's Rose. What three items would you like? Do you want LaDonna's picture? LaDonna and our little duck. And the first aid kit has the blue tea set. I think that's cute. The doll head and the pottery. She doesn't want you, LaDonna. She's so pretty and she's all hand painted. Good choices, Rose's Rose. And these are nice too because they're all like, I'm going to try to wrap it real nice so the sticky stuff won't fall off and you can still use it that way. Okay, I wanted to add this card. This is so cute. It's from 1953 according to the back. It's a Hallmark card, but look, it's happy birthday to a sweet little girl. And she's sewing. Look at her little tomato pincushion. And you open it up and it says, look, there she is. A wish for a birthday that's nice every way for a sweet little girl in her own special day. Granddaddy Adams. That's so cute. Well, I don't know where to put you, girl. We'll lay you down. Lay her there. And then let's add in one of these little green bottles. We'll do this one. This one has the remnants of the lid. It's a metal lid, so it's pretty rusty. And this was St. Joseph's aspirin. It's a Duraglass bottle. Put you over there. Okay. So this is lot number 12. This is the last lot. Not unless we decide we want to do more. I don't know. Move to stage. This is starting at $20 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice. Pick 3. Pick 3. Sozing. No, I don't know. Maybe this is before she became such a bragger. I don't know what happened in her life that made her such a horrible human being. She turned into her. And look at her face. She's like, oh my God, she thinks she's so. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. She's a bragger. Earthquake putty. I mean, I always call it poster putty because that's what you used to use in the classroom to hang up stuff. It's poster putty. People call it museum putty. I've heard people call it museum putty too. Putty, 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 you're so funny with your blinking nose. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Who wants LaDonna's naked picture? Oh, Sash put in a bid of 39. Sash wants LaDonna's naked. Oh, Sash is like, I don't, Misty. I really don't. Susan normally has a red shirt on and different hairstyle, so that's a whole different version of her. Oh, is it? Oh, it's rare. It's rare, Willie. It's rare. Okay, Sash, what 3 items would you like? The cards, the bluebird, and the green bottle. The bluebird. You know what? You're going to get the goose, too. You're going to get the bird and the goose, Sash. And you want the playing cards? Oh, no, what happened? It was a... Oh, you won. I know. That was a goose, though, Cheryl. That was a goose. We got a crashing sound coming from this side because I have a stack of, this is a little McKee ring dish, Victorian milk glass. This is a state of Indiana hobby piece. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of. This, I'm just going to show, this was a switch plate cover. This is you can mine for gold at the Cave of the Woods. I don't even know where that came from. We got Las Vegas. We got my Adeline, sweet Adeline, Mackinac, Michigan. All these little plates I stacked up. Diamonds are my long suit, says that goat dog. Okay, well, let me add the switch plate cover. We can do a couple. Do you want to do a couple more rounds? I can go back to buyer's choice, pick 1. I have them in here, so I can do that. I'll have to add them for Tuesday sale. So let's do 3, 4, 8, 9, 13, 14. We may not get to all of these, but let's do buyer's choice, pick 1. Starting at $10 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 1. You have the whole set of those little bridge dogs. You do? Are they dogs? They're dogs then, right? And not lambs? Because I kind of thought that they were little lambs. But maybe they're dogs. I don't know. Nicky Mouse. Nicky Mouse. What 1 item would you like? Oh, they do? I love kitschy stuff like that. I have these in my house. That was an extra one that I had. They're all different. The sewing birthday card. So that's just some of the, like, people don't understand that some of these cards you may think, but the graphics mean so much. They mean so much. Okay, I'm going to add in this one. I tried selling it before. We're going to add this one in. The 2 I love the most. This is from 1910 World War I era. We've got the forget-me-nots all the way around. We've got the man in the World War II era soldier. I took it out of the frame. I should probably, here. Flower Frog doesn't come with it, but here, this is the toothpick holder. Okay, so this is another buyer's choice. Pick one, lot number 4, starting at $10 for 20 seconds. $10, 20 seconds. Yeah, well, no, it's mostly blue. It's mostly blue. The green, you can see the green and leaves, but it's mostly blue. And I love the sepia tone in the sky and how it, I don't know, it just has a, it's just, I don't know, I like the flag. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Miriam, how are you doing? Miriam Cipriano. M. Donley. Oh, Miriam's in at 17. M. Donley is in at 18. And I'll add Sewing Susan in the next round. All right, M. Donley, what one item would you like? The LaDonna and her chicken or duck come together. We got the Pepes. All of those come together. M. Donley wants you want the book. The Pepes? The Pepes. I'm assuming that's what you wanted. All right. Okay, we're going to add in Sewing Susan, 21 silver eye needles with threader. Well, there's not 21 needles in here anymore. This one has been used. The graphic is better on this side, but man, she is like, look at the look that she's giving her. Yeah, that's great. We see you, Susan. Oh my, here. We're going to add that. And just for fun, we'll add a Santa. Santa in his package. It's a little dime store made in Japan. It's Japan right there. What's he standing? I guess that's a big stocking. We'll add Santa in. Okay, so this is going to be lot number 8. This is going to be buyer's choice pick 2. Starting at $15 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice pick 2. Lot number 8. Sewing, I'm sorry that those are just all the like laying down. Again, this is pretty cool. It is a railroad watch wallet. Oh, okay. Leather. You get 2 leather wallets. You get them both. All right, Willie. Willie wants Santa, probably. You want the naked lady? You want to see LaDonna up close, Willie? Santa, and I'll take the... I like that butterfly. Now, like I said, Willie, it's got crazing all over it. But you could definitely hang that on the wall and put like scissors or, I don't know, or nothing. You don't have to put anything in it. But I think it's really pretty. I liked it too. Very 1930s. Okay. I want to see if I can find... Okay. I don't have time to look through those cards right now. Okay, we're going to add in... well, I got this other Santa with the deer, and it has its original hanger because it's an ornament. It was originally 10 cents. And it is marked Japan right there on his hind leg. So we'll add that Santa. And let's add in that tea set in the apple that we showed earlier. It's marked Japan right there on the bottom. Tea set apple. All right, this is Buyer's Choice Pick 2, starting at $15 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 2. Oh, he's so cool. He'll be, I'll do him next Tuesday. I was trying to dig in here because I know I had like, yeah, a couple little pieces of jewelry. I thought maybe. All right, Nikki Moss. Nikki Moss. Miriam's in at 27. Oh, I can, yeah. And Miriam Cipriano. What, 3? No, 2. 2 items. We'll do 3 next. 2 items, Miriam. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. The tape tin, Sewing Susan. Tape tin and Sewing Susan. Gotcha, Miriam. Thank you so much. Was I right? The tape tin and Sewing Susan. Okay. Thank you, Miriam. All right, so let's put this guy up here. Move over, LaDonna. Jeez. Got to make way for the soldier. Put you over there. Put him up here. We got our lucite turtle still and our switch plate cover. All right, so this is going to be, we're going to have Buyer's Choice Pick 3. I've got this Moriage. This is a little miniature made in Japan, hand painted with this Moriage, like a little miniature vase. I love the feel of that. So we're going to add that. I've got this is one of those little miniature cases, like a trinket box. And you could hide some stuff in there. No one would be the wiser. Like, what's she going to keep her snuff in her miniature washing machine box? Yeah. And then let's add in, this guy. This is now you could have to do something else with this. The little hook is gone, but it's a little reticulated owl. It would have been a necklace. You could definitely repurpose it, but it's got the little amber jeweled eyes. Guess we'll let you there. All right, so this is lot number 13 and 14. This is our last 2 lots because I've got to get some other stuff done today. I just like spending time with you guys. I don't want to go, but it's time. All right, so this is Buyer's Choice Pick 3 starting at $20 for 20 seconds. And it kind of helps me make up a little bit for not having any sales last week because that can hurt you, missing some sales. Dusty's in at 22. You get to pick 3 things. We got the antique postcard, our Santa and deer, the lucite abalone shell soap dish, the Victorian switch plate cover. It is made in Japan. There's the back of it. The little wooden toothpick holder, the Mackinac, the Avon ring, the Artisan ring, Canada, the glowy buttons in that first aid kit. It's a Johnson & Johnson's. Nikki Moss. Aw, yay. I missed you guys too. Going live, and this is like my favorite thing in the whole wide world to do. It was nice to have a little bit of a break from it. What was that? But it's also good to get back into the swing of things a little bit. All right, so Nikki wants Santa, probably. Nikki. Mouse wants what? Does Nikki Mouse want? Nikki wants the postcard, the yellow tube on the right, and send the Santa to Willie. Oh, yeah, that is really cool. All right, did you? Willie! That's so sweet, Nikki. Willie does the nicest things for so many people. He is always buying stuff. So you look at you, you get a little present, Willie. I'll put it in there with your other guy. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to add in these 2 green bottles. You get them together. This one's JBL. And this one doesn't say anything. It's probably another aspirin bottle. But green glass, I don't think they glow. Let me look. No, they don't. So you get both of the green bottles. And I'm going to add in this weird cat string toy. I don't know what this is all about. It's a tin toy, and it's got this cast metal spool that's attached to that. I don't understand, but maybe somebody knows what it is. It's just weird enough. And then some glass. How about we could try some glass grapes. I should have cut that tag off, but these are glass leaves, glass balls on your grapes. All right, so this is it. This is the last lot number 14. It's it. And we're just buyer's choice pick 3. We're not doing a clear the board. And we're going to start it at $20 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice pick 3. Lot number 14. Nobody wanted LaDonna. Yeah, I think everything's pretty self-explanatory. The 2 bottles count as 1, and you get all of the tea set counts as 1. Dusty Moose! That was an easy bid for you. Nikki, take the Santa back then. Oh, wait. Wait, what did she say? Nikki said, now you must be nice to you, Dusty. Oh! Dusty, green bottles, the wallets, and oh, you want that tin toy. It would look cute in a display. It's just one of those things that you're just like, it's just neat. It's just neat. Okay, let me put this in the thing. And then we did it. 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 Hooray. So Tuesday, I'll have some more. See, now I'm getting to the end of the stuff. And like, I got these little die cuts. So these will be Tuesday. Look at these 3 small little St. Patrick's Day die cuts. I think these are Denison. Yeah. Denison die cuts. So those will be next Tuesday. I also have some Amberina. That was on the bottom. Oh my gosh, look at, yeah, Lisa. Lisa needs to come back because look what I'm going to have at Tuesday sale, Lisa. It's a Chihuahua. It's a Chihuahua trinket box. I just bought that. That's so cute. And like that little camera. And probably our friend Hamster. He might be available. I don't know if I want to sell him though. We'll find. We'll decide later. We'll decide on Tuesday. So thank you guys again. 3:00 today. Cheryl and Isla, the vintage table lady, are having a sale. And then, oh my gosh, let me go back because I can't remember. Also, make sure that you're following me. I didn't say that. Gray Fern. It's her birthday today, 5 p.m. Eastern, and then Emmeline Darlene at 6:30. Do I have any? Yeah, these will be Tuesday, Linda. Oh, I had this turtle. I had that. That's been out the whole time. But I'll bring that back. I'll redo my board. And LaDonna will have to come back another day. Everybody say goodbye to LaDonna. Everybody say goodbye to LaDonna. We'll put a different postcard in our little duck for next time. But thanks again so much, guys, for hanging out. And I'm feeling like I'm not so disconnected. And it's just good to hang out and try to get back into the swing of things again. I'm going to get this stuff shipped and take it to the post office today. I don't know. You'll have to talk to him about that. We need to have Lamar come back and do another live sale. It's been a while. He always has amazing items. So everybody send Lamar a message and tell him that he needs to have a live sale. Because it's been a while. It's been a while. All right. Thanks again so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. My video went up this morning because YouTube said that it should. I don't even know if it's done anything. It's a shop with me video. It's a vendor mall extravaganza. We went to probably 6 vendor malls. Yeah. So, okay, guys, I'm going to go. I've managed to really be not doing what I'm supposed to be doing today, but you know, it happens sometimes. So. Anyway, thank you guys again so much, and I will see you in the next one.